Good morning. Bringing in our temporary backup power. Hopefully this video will be the last video we're using this in. Because in the next video, we should have the whole system up and running. I've gotten a few phone calls this morning. We got some deliveries coming. I'm not exactly sure what we got for deliveries, but I'm excited to see what we're getting today. So let me get the bigger battery in, and then we can start working in the powerhouse. I'm glad I set it up so we have temporary lighting, or temporary power I should say, because this has been nice. Ah, you didn't take down your shower caps in here.
Haven't done anything.
Jeez. Can't even tell you got them on. So I want to sheathe this wall right here today before we put in all of our solar components, just because our batteries and inverters might get really close to this wall. So I don't want to have them in and not be able to get this wall done. So we need to get this done, and then we can start running our wires in from outside, and then we can get the main power system in. All right, so we need to strap the wall with 5 2x4s going this way, so we have something to nail our OSB to. So 108.
I think we gotta take care of this knob.
Yeah, that might be.
It looks like it does.
If we'll be putting a 2x4 here, it'll miss. It should be fine. And that's why I'm not going with the 2x4s recessed in, because if I went in here, you'd have to do a lot of trimming. And I'd rather keep the extra insulation.
Right.
And bump out 1.5 inches.
The spray foam reminds me of the ice castles. What do you think?
Yep.
Because the ice castles are just like sprayed on water that turns into ice, and then you can walk through it, and they put lights and all that. I don't know if you have anything like that where you are. We have a place that's not that far. We've gone there. It was fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to clean off a spot for my 2x4 to rest on. But I want to clean up as little as possible, just so that way we have as much insulating value as we have. Because they asked me if they wanted me to have them clean this all up, and I said no, I'd rather leave it on where we're going to not be using it. That should be good there, and up high. All right, so looks like we were 2 feet to the center. Yeah, 4 feet to the center.
Are you wishing you had them take care of that?
No, because if they would have taken care of it, they would have stripped this whole 6x6. All right, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 done. We'll get those up, and then I'll go up above and get the top one.
Look mysterious in here. You look dark and lit up in the background.
Ooh. Soon we'll be able to get some good shop lights in here once we get all of our solar installed. That'll be nice to have some like real lights all out here. So we have a new freshly roasted batch of our coffee going live today, October 31st at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're gonna have our dark roast out in the woods. That sold out really fast. It was the first one that sold out last time. And all of the feedback we've been getting on it is everybody's been loving it. It's delicious.
Yep.
So if you wanna get a dark roast, make sure you get on there and you get in there right away. We're gonna be having our sunrise blend, which is a light to medium roast, which is delicious. We have our campfire decaf, which we love, especially when it's cooler out like this and you want a cup of coffee at night, but you don't wanna be staying up all night long. It's good for that. And then we still have our cold brew, because I don't know about you guys, but I still like my cold coffee all year round. So get on the website at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's lumnahacres.com. That's where you're gonna find our coffee, and we get as much as we can from our local roaster, and we have it roasted freshly for you guys, and it does sell out quick. So we're doing our best and getting as much as we can.
So if you want to get yourself some coffee, go to lumnahacres.com at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and order yourself some before it sells out.
And just to let you know, you guys get to choose if it's whole bean,
Yes.
if it's the different grind. So when you go on there, there is a click down to choose the different options for whole beans, and then we have a medium grind and a coarse grind on some of them. We don't have all the same options on all of them. So depending on what you want, make sure you select the right option, because if you bought it and it wasn't the right one that you wanted, most likely by the time you figure it out, it's gonna be all sold out, so we can't go and switch it for you because it's already gone.
Yeah.
We wanna thank everybody who's been buying it. We really appreciate it. So does our roaster. So thank you guys. Now, let's get on with the video.
Are they the same?
Yeah, they're close.
So the other day I just needed to do a quick little project and I needed a screw gun, and I think that one or another one, you said, oh, here's one for you, and now it's down here. So it's around the time of year that stuff like that's gonna go on sale. So I think that we need to look around and get me something for the house so that I don't have to run down to the shop if I just need to do a simple little thing in the house. So, and then we have to get it like a pink color or something so that you don't take off with it.
I don't mind pink.
Well, I'll know it's mine. Or I'll have to put it, like, make it all fancy or do something. So that's my screw gun.
The lighting in here is terrible. I can't see. Once we have lighting and heat in here, I'll never want to leave.
You're gonna want to eat supper. Al, he's a lucky man, because if he gets in trouble, has to go to the doghouse, you know, he's got a workshop, he's got his little tent in the woods, you got all the things.
Plenty of places to go to.
He doesn't care if he gets in trouble. You even have your tractor with a door on it, so now it's warm.
Right?
Jeez, you got so many places.
Some new toys coming today, I think.
Some new toys.
Yep.
I don't know where your mark is.
I don't have a mark. I'm gonna
okay.
put it here and just hold it, and then I'll level it off after.
Yep.
Down. Up, sorry. Up, up, up. Right there's level. Okay, you. Hold up. Watch out. good. I'll get a measurement for that last one and then we can start sheathing it.
That was my snack cart.
Not no more.
Oh, can't fit.
I know it does. I already had it in there once.
Wow.
Watch your noggin. You drawing buck tooth faces over here or what?
That's a mouth, not a tooth.
Oh.
You like the open mouth?
Bucky?
No, it's not teeth.
I see Bucky. It's
Maybe
a big
it looks-
old buck tooth.
Maybe it does look like that, but that's not was. It was supposed to be an open mouth.
That's what it looks like.
So you're telling me I'm not a very good artist.
So when I wired up all the walls, I was expecting to recess in my 2x4s so this box would have been flush with our sheathing. Well, now they won't be on the exterior wall, so I'm going to cut another box wide enough and I'm going to put it over the boxes that are already there, butted up. So that way this will be sticking out far enough so it'll come out to our sheathing. Because all of these are pretty much encapsulated in foam and they would not be easy to bump out. So this
Well, how will you get it to stay?
I'll nail a 2x4 right here, and then this will get nailed to a 2x4.
Oh.
Just like that.
Don't you hit that.
Bucky. I feel like somebody keeps creeping at me. Creeper. That's better. Let me trim off a 1/2 inch. And that way we'll keep it up anyways.
Right.
And that way we're not struggling and fighting it. Then we'll just pick it up tight to the ceiling and keep a small gap on the ground.
Whatever you do, you better not cover up my face.
Your face is getting covered. The
No,
next
can't
sheet.
you just make a hole?
No. The next sheet, because we're gonna come to here and he'll be seen. And then our next sheet. Bye-bye.
I was wondering what you're doing.
took off your shower cap. Come on. There you go. Maybe I should put that on. Bucky.
Yeah, you should.
Goodbye, Bucky. It was good knowing you.
If you're gonna
Not
laugh
be
about
funny,
it,
but be funny.
I'm gonna say, if you're gonna laugh about it, do it after.
We'll go 12 inches. We're gonna have wiggle room because we're gonna put another 2x4 here. So 12 inches will get us more than wide enough. So that'll work. We'll have to take this out. This will get in our way. Which that's just setting there. I can cut out that rebar. I still got to figure out what we're doing for our heating system in here and everything that we're going to do on this wall. So I'm not going to sheathe this wall just yet because I want to get that all figured out before we do that. I'm thinking we're going to do an on-demand tankless hot water heater to heat up the radiant heat. Well, it looks like one of the deliveries showed up. Be interesting to find out which this one is. This is going to be interesting. The bottom snow pusher is like just as wide as the box truck. So I'm gonna have to go in and take it out at an angle, I think, to get it out. I don't know how they got it in the truck. The guy can't move it anymore, it's wedged. So I'm gonna have to pick it up and angle it and get it out. It'll be interesting. That one was a tight fit, and the next one's even wider, so it'll be interesting. Can we push that side that way at all? No, we're wedged right.
It's nuts. It's so wedged in there. Oh, wedged right in there.
I don't know either. That's just crazy. Well, we got it. good thing is he has our replacement solar panel also, so we can get that offloaded now.
Now.
Well, we got some new toys to put on the tractor for this winter. These are from Arctic Snowplow. We got the snow pusher, and then we got a snow plow for the tractor. And I measured the door opening width on that box truck. It was 94¼ inches. This is 98 3/8 inches wide. How the heck?
And it was this direction, like pushed in. It wasn't
Right.
sideways.
This had to come, so when they pushed it in, they could have just crammed it in and forced it to fit. I had to get this out past the door because the door sat in a little bit. So yeah, that I feel bad for the driver. I don't know why they didn't have them in this way.
Right.
You know what I mean? They could have loaded them that way, but they didn't. So luckily we got that out without anybody or anything getting damaged. This is an angle plow, so we can put it on the 574 and plow our road with this. So this has got to be 7.5 feet wide. 90 inches, so yeah, 7.5 feet. So instead of the snow coming up from the plow, it's got the deflector, which will push it back down. That's going to be nice. And then I have the third function valve on the 574, so inside the cab I can just push a button and I can angle my blade one way or the other. So that's going to come in really handy. This is going to save a lot of wear and tear on the truck, being able to move snow with the tractor. Looking forward to it. I just hope we don't get any snow anytime soon, but we're ready for it when it does come. All right, I see another 18-wheeler in the driveway. It looks like this one tried backing in and he's not moving now. So we'll go drive down there with the TYM and see what's going on. If we have to, we can unload him where he is and drive back up with whatever we got. I think I see them. I think they're coming up further. We'll wait for them down here. Only if they knew there's plenty of room for them to turn around, they could drive up, turn around, and drive back out. But for some reason, a lot of them like to back on in, and it's like a half-mile long road. It wouldn't be fun. It's not straight. It's like this, uphill, and yeah. Good on him. We're getting trusses delivered later today too, so I'm curious how that guy's gonna come in.
No, it was
While I was getting that driver unloaded, I could hear more backup alarms, and the trusses are here now. So he's backing up into our driveway. The trusses are going to be getting dropped off, so I'll go talk with that guy and have him meet us down by the workshop. That should be all the deliveries for the day. It's been a busy day. All right, let's get all this stuff in the workshop and then we can get the trusses unloaded. I gotta move the bucket because that's where the trusses are gonna go for now. Now these trusses are out of Canada. This is a different company than last time, that's for sure. We weren't using the same one as before. Yeah, you can tell he's done that a time or two. He knows what he's doing. I'm gonna have him set the next ones on top, and the ones that are gonna be on top are the gable end walls. So that way our first truss that we're gonna need won't be buried. That's somebody who's good at their job. Oh, that was a crazy day of deliveries. 4 deliveries, and I am excited to have these trusses here. These trusses look awesome. I am not seeing any rotted lumber. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of nasty big old knots in any of the lumber, so this is looking good. I think those should be conveniently easy to get to, but out of the way at the same time. So now we just gotta wait for when we can build that project. Right now we are focusing on getting power to the off-grid workshop. So we got the broken solar panel replaced. Got a few more things I need to finish up, and then we should be ready to stop putting in all of the solar components. And it is gonna be nice to have all of the solar stuff out here. This one's gotta be fun. We have the panel to cut out, the doorway to cut out, a light switch, and an outlet. All right, I like that. I got some cleaning up to do. I'm gonna pick up my mess, and I'll see you guys in the morning in the next video. We're gonna start installing all of the solar components to power our off-grid workshop here. I am looking forward to that. It'll be nice to get that out here. We can start getting more power and wiring done and get some heat out in the workshop, because it's getting to be that time of the year and it is getting cold. We're supposed to be getting our first frost tonight. So heat in the off-grid workshop will be so nice. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. We'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.